first we got there. We got a little late because our time was was to run at 7:15, but we got there at 8, so we were a little late. And then we got there, we checked in our bag and everything. We're all ready. We went to go pee, go poop, whatever we needed to do before the run. And then we're like, okay, let's go. We ran. I thought just say let's go, right? So I ran with them. We see this wall, this big old wall, like maybe 12 feet wall. Then you have to jump, grab the rope, and climb over. Everybody did it, you know. We looked all crazy. We looked all good. Jump on it, climb up, jump over it. And we looked up like, crap, we haven't even started yet. The starting line is right there. So before you start a Tough Mudder, there's a pledge that you do. And obviously the national anthem and stuff like that. But we did a pledge. I want to share with you guys the pledge that we did. The pledge is, Jenny, can you read? Oh, no,
I'm always reading. I'm always reading.
Here's the pledge. Read it out loud, please. Not
PBA.
As a Tough Mudder, I pledge that I understand that Tough Mudder is not a race but a challenge. I put teamwork and camaraderie before my course time. I do not whine, kids whine. I help my fellow mudders complete the course. I overcome all fears.
Ooh, I felt like I was in Texas.
That's
Shut up.
Right, what is that word? How do you enunciate that word? Camaraderie?
Camaraderie?
No, it's as a Tough
Camaraderie?
Mudder, I pledge that I understand Tough Mudder is not a race, but a challenge. This will all tie into our Sunday school, so guys, keep in mind. Okay? Race, but not a challenge. But I put teamwork and camaraderie. Before, there you go, camaraderie, okay? Before
Mortal
my
Kombat.
course time, camaraderie, before my course time, I do not whine, kid. Oh, I do not whine, kid, whine. I help my fellow mudder complete the course. I overcome all fear. There were fear in there. Okay, today we're going to tidy. So before we did that, we did the pledge, and then we start the run. Okay, we start the run, and the first obstacle we ran into was
Pile of
the
ice.
kiss of mud.
Oh.
The kiss of mud practically is mud on the ground. You got to crawl, but right if you stick your butt up, the barbed wire will get you. So you got to crawl on your elbows and everything. That's the first obstacle. Second obstacle we went to is called the electric eel. Electric eel was nice. It's an ankle high water. You still got to crawl, but there's like tentacle coming down with shocking ability to make you go ooh. Just like that. It was a tease before the last, but I'll share you with the last one. Before a tease. So we went there, and then, you know, I got shocked. Obviously, the first thing to get shocked was my butt. I was like, oh. But I kept on crawling. Noy kept on crawling. Everybody kept on crawling. Even Noy. I don't know how you got those mud right here. Did you swallow anything? But she had mud on her chin, so I thought she swallowed some mud. So after that, we went to a third obstacle course called Funky Monkey.
Ooh.
Funky Monkey is a monkey bar, but it's an incline with a decline. So you got to climb up like this, climb down like this. A couple of our teammates skipped it because they weren't a great swimmers. So because you fall, there's 10 feet water down below you. So we have to do that.
You're not. Anthony said, "Oh, cool," and then he heard 10 feet cool. He's like, "No."
Pool underneath the monkey bar.
Yes. If you can't make it through, you fall.
Muddy swimming pool.
Yeah, all the three guys did it. They went through it. I did it. I thought I was going to fall, but I went through it. To the second one, and I fell. Before
No,
I ended.
second to the last.
Second to the last,
Almost
and then
done.
I fell. So she was proud of that, so I'm grateful for her.
That,
But it was a
that's
big
toughest
disappointment.
obstacle.
Yeah, that was voted the toughest
The
obstacle.
incline monkey bar.
Anthony was like, "Yes," and then you said 10-foot pull. You 10-foot pull. Nah.
And after that, well, you know what? That obstacle, because it was the toughest, I pour all my strength into it, and after that, I was done. I was like, I'm tired. I'm done. Then we gotta run a few more miles. We come to an obstacle called Glory Blade. It's like a wall, but it's on a tilt. You gotta climb up like this and slide down.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's pretty high. You need 2 people to get you up and slide down. So, and after that, we went to the walk the plank. Walk the plank is probably a 12 feet plank up there. Just got jumped down to the swimming pool. I took off my shoes because I thought it was because in the monkey bar I fell down and I couldn't swim back up. I thought I was drowning because I had shoes on. Shoes is hard to swim with. So when I walked the plank, I took off my shoes. I had my socks on, my toe socks. I had pretty expensive socks. Jumped down, came back up, lost my socks. So I'm running around with my shoes with no socks. So that was one of my obstacles right there. So after the walking plank, we had to go to warrior carry. We got to carry our partner to a station, and our partner do the same thing to us.
Oh, who's carrying me?
So with that said, we went to the Twinkle Toe obstacle. Twinkle Toe obstacle is just a log that walks across the water. You fall into this muggy green water.
Oh.
Yeah, it's color dyed. They say it's antifreeze. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. And after that, we dived, and after that, we ran a little more, and then we have to dive into an Arctic, what is it? Arctic enema? An Arctic enema. Arctic enema consists of, have you guys seen those big trash cans in a construction site?
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine that trash can a big old trash can is filled up with water and ice. Freezing ice cold ice. However, you can't swim, you still gotta go through it. You can hold on the ledge and stuff like that. So you gotta you gotta jump in, you gotta go across. The tricky part is there is a wood bar right in the middle where you can't go over it, you have to go under. So you have to submerge yourself in this ice cold water. Go under, go up, and go out. Oh my goodness. My goodness. That was the first
That's why
time.
Noy doesn't take cold showers.
That was horrible. Oh, you see the Noy's face when she's trying to come up for air. It was so funny. And after that, we went to a boa constrictor where we climb into a pipe, come down, climb into another pipe, go up. Yeah, you just crawl. With that said, what was one of the mystery ones? I don't remember.
You gotta go into this like wood tunnel and then climb your way out, but the only way out is like through bars.
Oh yeah, before we get there, one of the mystery one is the one you saw from Ninja Warrior where we jump from ledge back and forth across the pipe.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the mystery ones. Okay, we did that. And right after that, we had to go and carry a log as a team. We had to go carry a log as a team. So 4 people grab a log, carry a log around a certain obstacle, come back, drop the log, and done. Right? So everything is all gravy right then and there. Apparently, we let Noi carry it by herself because we were messing with her. After that, we went into a dark tunnel. We had to crawl into a dark tunnel. It seems like we were smuggling some kind of drug from Mexico to the United States.
Underground.
It's like underground tunnel, pitch black. Just got to crawl through it. You're like a zigzag.
Oh, someone farted.
Yeah, that sounds fun. It's a zigzag because you can't see where you're going. You crawl in, it's all dark, and you keep crawling, then you see light, and you keep going for it. And the second mystery one is what Noe described. You got to crawl under, and then got to climb up with bars. I'll show you guys a picture. You guys need to see it. And the hardest one we think was the cage crawler. Cage crawler consists of. Have you guys ever swim and you guys float on your back like this?
Mm-hmm.
And you have, obviously Anthony has it, and you have water right here,
Yeah.
and the only place to breathe is right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine doing that in muggy water. Imagine doing that with the only thing you can grab on is a fence right here. Through the whole obstacle, through the whole course. So you gotta crawl like this, you know. You submerge yourself, you drown. Yeah, that was hard. We had a couple people fail, but they went back and do it. After that, we had a mud mile. That was stupid. Mud mile is just a little hump, mud. Yeah, a lot of people. Oh, before that, oh my goodness. After carrying the log, as a team. After carrying the log as a team, we had to go up something called, what is it, Nye? Are you paying attention?
Death March.
The
yeah.
Death March. Okay, the Death March is just a straight incline, like this incline. Literally, everyone was crawling up that mountain, like this. You know, you got to crawl up, and there's loose dirt, and you look down, there's nothing but people trying to crawl up, and there's nothing to break your fall. If you fall, you fall, you fall, you do your death. That's why I call it Death March. So that one was a really, really challenging to me because I pulled a cramp. I pulled a cramp from my calf. And the only way for me to get up there was to crawl on my knuckle, because if I extend my leg, cramp will affect myself. So my leg was tiny to the fact that I can't even move it anymore. So I had to crawl on my knuckle, and Noi, graciously, she was pushing me up by my butt the whole way. So that was good. But when I pulled that cramp, the crazy thing is that there's people stop by and stuff like that to help me. So, but we'll get there in a bit. And after that, we got to go to the Berlin Wall. Berlin Wall is a 11 feet wall? 10 feet wall. The only way to get up there is with your friends giving you a step up. And after you get up there, somebody pulling you up. That's the only way to get through that wall, besides cheating and go around. Okay? So that's the Berlin Wall. And after that, bear with me, after that we went to Everest, where you get seen on Ninja Warrior where they have to run and jump and hold on to that.
Skate ramp.
It's like a skate ramp. All right? It's called Everest. Run and jump and pull yourself up. But instead of us doing it by ourselves, there's like soldiers up there, and our teammate helping us pull yourself. Okay? That's how we get up. And last but not least, is something called electroshock therapy. Stupid name, by the way. Electroshock therapy. Remember how I said about the electric eel? Okay, the electric eel gives you a buzz like, ow, ooh. Okay? Electrical shock gives you a buzz of somebody hitting you in the back. Wherever you get hit on, it's like a punch from a black eye or something big. Okay?